really most of them are saying that it's been a very slow day. Most of these polling places, some of the people have been sort of stunned by how few people are coming in. So the turnout overall seems a little slow. It's hard to say whether that has a lot to do with the snow that was going down this morning. Maybe there's going to be more people this evening. It's a little hard to say at this point.
Well, we built the Chicago Tribune Election Center here. It's a place where folks can build their ballots. They can say, oh, I'd like to think about who I'd like to vote for mayor, and they can go through and look at the profiles of the different mayoral candidates, and read historical stories, read stories, recent ones, stories about the challenges they're facing, poll results, etc. And once you've completed that, you can share your ballot or print it to take it with you to the polling place. So if you haven't voted yet, this is a good resource for you.
Well, we've had people out since about 6 this morning, getting every candidate early voting, and also getting different polling places. But oftentimes the photographer showed up, and they were the only person non-election related there because there was nobody there. So we've got poll workers playing with hula hoops. We've got, you know, please come in and vote kind of pictures. You know, we've got the usual firehouse kind of stuff. This is Willie Mae. I love this woman. So we had about a dozen people, and now we have people in position now to shoot pictures at Clark and Lake, as Ram is right now thanking commuters and, you know, greeting them. And then we will have 2 people on every major candidate tonight.
People that are coming out say that they're very excited to have a different option besides Mayor Daley for the first time in 22 some odd years, and so there's a lot of enthusiasm among the people that are actually turning out, but there just have not been a very large numbers from what our reporters have seen.
So if you haven't voted yet, this is a good resource for you. And then when the results come in, start coming in this evening, 8-ish maybe, after polls have closed, we'll be having detailed results for every ward. And then we'll have breakdowns for the citywide, for the mayors and the clerk race by ward if you'd like more detailed answers.
And we have a couple people that are just kind of floating around the city that will figure out where we're going to go when the news happens, such as when we start hearing about all the manic races. We've got a lot of good stuff of Chico and, you know, lighting the candles at the church, Devalle. Somebody brought a gray parrot. I don't know why. I love the Ron pictures today because he just hasn't stopped all day, and we've had to really run to keep up with him. He ran into Axelrod at Manny's, so I thought that was a really nice picture. And I love this guy poking him in the chest, like, you better be good, or, you know. And then we've got the oldest Chicago voter, I think. I can't remember how old she is, but, you know, we've basically, right now, it's kind of building on our galleries online as the stuff comes in, and doing some early pages, and then we will, you know, sub stuff out as soon as we can.
Basically, we have reporters spread out all over the place. They're in different polling places around the city, and we have folks with some of the candidates depending on their level of availability. So basically, I'm sitting here taking in feeds that come in usually via email from our reporters that are all equipped with BlackBerries out in the field. So they're sending in notes, they're sending in quotes and anecdotes and stuff from these polling places, and I'm taking those and putting them together into a story that hopefully makes some sense, ideally. Election board, generally they consider this to be a very smooth and good day, because there have only been 2 drunk judges, and now we've learned of one who was napping for a while, and they've been removed. But you know, low key, I guess, for Chicago.
So smooth that even the judges are sleeping.
Yes, exactly.
Thanks,
yeah, no problem.